Morning, my friends. I'm going to do a quick going to work makeup again. A little bit more fun this time I'm planning on. It's minus 10 degrees, so probably going to look a bit frosty by the end of the day. I'm starting off with my Victoria Beckham and Augustine's Bordeaux drops. You don't need that much of them, which is really, really great. And they're also very moisturizing, which I desperately need right now. My face is thirsty to say the least. With all the central heating going on. Sorry about the mirror again. I know it looks vile. There we go. Really going to try and do this quickly now. Been way too slow in my past videos. Then I'm going to do my other favorite, Victoria Beckham Satin Kajal in the color Bordeaux. A bit more fun today. And you don't need to be very precise in this look. You just smudge it on and then smudge it with your finger. So you get like a smoky eye, but with burgundy, which is fun. You can see it's not a very precise look. And then you just smudge it out with your fingers. And if it does become a mess, see, if it doesn't look good, you can always remove it. It's just makeup, it's fun. I saw a girl making this look, well, a similar one, on Instagram, and I got really inspired. Ooh, no, this one dried a bit more. I did the wrong eye. But that's all right. We can always apply more. These satin kajals are really, really good. When they set, they set. So you have to be aware of that, but it worked out fine. See? And a lot of brands are doing the red look now. Chanel is dropping tomorrow, I think. They're dropping their Rouge Noir, the whole collection. Rouge Noir is one of their best-selling nail polishes. It's like black and red. So they're doing mascara, they're doing liners, they're doing everything. So Bordeaux is probably like the spring color this year. Especially when Victoria Beckham has released one, and she has the mascara as well. I don't have that one. I think it all kind of began with Clinique, and when they did the black honey line a couple of years ago, I think that probably set it off. So I'm guessing that we're going to see Bordeaux and reds now for quite a bit. I think also people are longing for some color. I mean, I love a black smoky eye, obviously, but it is kind of nice to do it with color. It's a bit more fun. I'm actually going to add some more color. I'm going to add bright blue to this look as well. See where we go. So you see I smudge it more. So I apply more and then I smudge it, and then I apply more and smudge it. That's the way I roll today. See? A little bit more on this eye. It is kind of hard when you rub your fingers to be precise, but it's more fun. It's a more tactile experience, which I like when you can touch stuff. But the fun thing is that I absolutely hate getting my fingers dirty, so I have to run off and clean them. Oh no. There we go. And then we're going to do under the eye as well. Sorry, mirror, can't see. Oh no. Boo-boo. Q-tip. And another good thing is that you can always clean it up. Sorry about the weird face, but that's when you have to pull up all, make sure that you don't get lines under your eyes. Oh no. I really made a mess. What did I have on my fingers? Nothing a little concealer can't fix. There we go. Concealer. I am currently using, whoop, throwing my lipstick on the floor. I am currently using the Chanel Sublimage. It comes in this huge pot, which is horrible to bring with you because it weighs a ton and it's glass, so it might break. So my brilliant friend Helen gave me this tip. Use lens cases. I have one for foundation and one for my Sublimage. Best thing ever. Thank you, Helen. You are amazing in so many ways, including makeup wise. So take a little dot. So this all of a sudden made it possible for me to travel with my Sublimage concealer, which I haven't been able to because it's bulky, heavy and in the way. It takes up half my makeup bag. So I'm using the other end of my It Cosmetics brush. Using it to clean up my mess. This is a really moisturizing concealer as well. Love it. I don't love the little glass jar it comes in though. There we go. We have a red smoky eye. And then I am going to use, if I find it, some primer. This one is by Milani. It's cheap one, but it works. So I'm simply gonna dot on some on my little semi-red fingers on top here, and it's just to get the flaky blue shadow to stay in place on top of the red. There we go. And the blue shadow that I'm using is from the Danessa Myricks Lightwork VII. I can't see, I think it's Lightwork VII. I'm going to use this little guy. And it's actually a bit more neon than it looks on camera. It's hard to tell, but it has a bright neon flip. Let's see if I can. Oh yeah, there we go. And I'm just adding that on the middle of my eye. See? Not much, but a little something. Oh, sorry about the mirror again. There we go. And then I'm taking a little brush and taking the same blue shadow in the corner of my eye. And a little bit underneath. It's going to turn out to be a blue look. There we go. Oh, I need to close the palette. And of course, before I'm doing my brows, I'm going to use some mascara. This one is by a Swedish brand called Isadora. Not sure if you can get it anywhere outside of Sweden and Denmark, but you probably have a nice bright blue mascara. I know Fenty does one. It's pretty easily available nowadays. And I am gonna put some liner in my eye as well. Come on, blue. Work with me. Just purchased this one and it is a little bit dry, so I wonder if it's been sitting on the shelf a little bit too long. But apparently mascaras were really popular this New Year's, especially blue ones, because they were really hard to come by. They were sold out in most of the shops. I did buy this one because I had this look in mind. It is fun to wear bright blue mascara. It's quite unexpected and people get like, what's on your eyes? Blue mascara. There we go. Come on, girls. Show up. I'm going to do hot yoga after work, so I'm gonna look like a purplish blue raccoon. Yay! It's gonna be a nice rock and roll look, I'm guessing. Sorry about the weird mascara face again. Oh no. Boo-boo again. I can't do my makeup without Q-tips. There we go. And now I'm going to do my brows. Let this set, and then I'm going to line my eyes as well. It has brows. Are they even? Probably not. And then we are doing some more Victoria Beckham liner in my waterline. So just pull down and paint. There we go. There is something magical happening when you put red liner in your waterline. You do get this kind of like sensitive emo vibe that I really like. I had a red liner for many years by Chanel that they did. I don't know if you remember when they released the first ever Chanel quad with a red shadow that, I mean, people were looking all over the world for it. I found mine in Milan. I'm lucky enough to travel quite a bit. And yeah, they released a red liner with that one and it was really good. I'm actually going to do a blue liner on my top waterline, sorry. It's still 7:30 in the morning. Need to sharpen it. Still Victoria Beckham satin kajal. Still the best liner there is. And if you are in Sweden, you know by now where to get them. Go to Cow Perfumery. And the good thing about using blue in your eyes is that it makes your whites a little bit more bright, which is always helpful when you look half dead, especially in -2 outside. And there we go. I'm going to take up my lipstick that I dropped on the floor. And this is another old favorite. I've told you I'm not much of a lipstick girl, but I've been using this for years. It's Chanel's Boy. It does look beigey grey, but love it on me. As you know, I have a weird wonky tone and everything grey looks good. I don't know what's wrong with me. It's my dead body look, I'm guessing. But it's the perfect nude for me. Have I forgotten anything? Probably. Oh, maybe draw back some lines on my face. I am still using the by Mario sculpting stick. And I know that it is a contour, but I'm using it as a contour slash bronzer, which is really good. Just taking a little bit darkness underneath because my neck is so pale. really nothing I can do. I've refused to sunbathe with a mirror like in the 80s. I don't sunbathe at all. Well, not much anyways. I don't get brown, I get red, and then at best I might get a tinge of yellow. My brother calls me lobster girl because he actually calls my husband up and asks him if he put the dill inside the pool when we were on vacation. So, Sia, also known as lobster girl. There we go. And as a blush, I'm actually going to try using the lipstick that I used in the last video. It's a nice sort of peachy Pat McGrath. You can always use lipsticks as blush, especially if you're traveling and don't want to bring too much stuff with you. Doing that, using fingers. Especially if you have neutral lipsticks with you, it's really good. This one is actually very, very good. I've also used the L'Oreal Organza one. That's also really pretty as a blush. And there we go. And that is my look for today. Hope you're having a wonderful day, and I'll see you soon. Bye.